Everyone! It's like unwrapping a new gift every time a new Guilty Gear song comes out. I'm David Leewitz. I've made it my mission to break down every single Guilty Gear Strive character theme. And we have Unika. Now, I have been, every 2 episodes, been doing a little discussion video discussing my thoughts on the new Guilty Gear anime, Guilty Gear Strive Dual Rulers, which is a sequel to the Guilty Gear Strive story. And it does have Unika, this new character, as a major character. I've been really enjoying it. I know a lot of people have been disliking it. I think the Guilty Gear anime is very much deserved. So I'm going to do something slightly different. Like I did for Exclusion, I think because I enjoy actually seeing the lyrics. One person did have the lyrics video out. Now this is because, yes, the Guilty Gear tracks was leaked. Now, I waited until it was officially posted, but I believe this is a lower res version from the leak. Nonetheless, this person has lyrics, and since it's now officially out, I think it's right to look at this. So I guess I was thinking, am I going to listen to it in its high quality versus lower quality? But, you know, for me, I'm the lyrics guy rather than the music guy. I can't give you that much about music, even though I'm a singer. So I feel like might as well give a reaction to the lyrics, or at least unofficial lyrics. It's definitely unofficial. Nonetheless, might as well give a listen. I've been hearing good things about it, so let's go. Okay! Let me just know so. Okay, so I'm guessing that. Okay, yeah! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go!
Mr. Down, crossed out, blazing new defiance crowned. Start is night, breath is bound. Sunrise, whisper, sacrifice, dreams and we know difference known. Path we know, divining line shown. Bring it down, they say, can't this time. Can't be stopped the fire, that is my course, ain't to fly. Turn back will only slow me down. Past sound, past mood, where I must be. Pound the ground.
That is definitely, I guess that is an off-she reference. Damn. Let's go! Let's go! A justice reference.
Ring-a-town faces, countless times. Can't be up the fire, that is my core strength to pride. Like an idol steel stand right. Like that, this withered human heart show compassion.
Oh, this withered human heart show compassion. Yeah, so, I mean, we're gonna go through this again. We're gonna play this one more time and I'll break down the lyrics each. Again, this is not a, I think this person got the lyrics pretty good. It's what it sounds like. Damn. I'm gonna say Exclusion. So I did a reaction to Exclusion, and I'm gonna... Yeah, I agree. It's a perfect animation and nobody cares. They're all... Why do you not care? This anime is freaking great. I think Exclusion is deeper, the opening to this Strive anime. But, okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go through this again and break down each of the lyrics. But again, I'm gonna have more later on. I'm gonna do a full breakdown video. But let's listen to... And then I'm gonna listen to it in high quality. Because I might as well. Alright. I like that this guy pointed out the musical references. I really do. Here's the music, so. I like that the way he's like, it's a Naoki just keeps on surprising on the different ways he likes to sing. I really like that. Blazing new defiant crown. Okay, I mean, like, because just gonna have to start spoiling. Because Unika is a commander gear, so yeah, as a new defiant crown, that's yeah.
Fire's drowned, starless night.
Starless night, breathless bound. Wow. Starless night. I mean, it's sort of like the stars have gone, and they've been taken away, and there's like no dreams. Sunrise, whisper, sacrifice. Sunrise. So I mean, the sun is soul. So soul sacrificed himself he's out of the picture. So now who is the next? It's gonna be Sin. That's gonna be in the picture. Difference now. Well, we know that the difference is between the humans and the gears. Half of no divining lights on. That feels like a reference to. I mean, Asuka's out. It's like all these people are out of the picture. Asuka's out of the picture because he's the diviner. So now Unika comes in to fill that void and do what she wants to do with the crusade, which we're going to stop the crusades by coming. Spoilers from the future. Yeah, Unika, I mean, came back to try to stop the catastrophe from coming. Yeah, because she came back and then eventually just caused the catastrophe anyway. The moon again, that's Dizzy. So Dizzy's the moon. So the past moon where I must be. So now she's back. I guess stay back in time. Embrace the inner animal, right? Embrace the gears. The gears are bestial, so you embrace the inner animal. You got the shock, so the march of Kai. It's like everything comes together in a sense. Like it's sort of like a coming together of all of the Guilty Gear stuff. Interestingly enough, Sunset March of the Shock. So the sunset, and now Kai is out. So Soul's in the picture now. Kai's got to take over. So Dizzy with her darkness, but also Unika coming with the darkness. Ooh, through the sun's bright. So now the sun. So Soul's out there. The sun is back. So dealing with the inner masculine, and you gotta deal with the pain of the future happening. Counting the stars, I dream stars. Embracing dream by embracing the just sort of inner self by looking at the stars and embracing the imagination. Bringing color to the world, allowing some playfulness. Sort of like accepting that change is possible. My blade lies. There's an out, out that is the out of accepting and seizing the day, and ending every strain. Yeah, so instead of ending all the gears, might as well enjoy life. Pound the ground, the scales fall blind, hit the road. So, scales fall blind, sort of like get rid of morality. Get rid of what you think is right and wrong, and go and embrace the inner animal. Pound the ground, pound the ground. I mean, pound the ground, sort of like accepting the body, which is again the gears are the inner, sort of that inner beast, inner earth. March of the shock. Once a fool, yeah, you became a fool by thinking that you could do anything about the gear crisis. Yeah, so like, fine, I'll stop with fighting against the gears. Of literally accepting the fact that, oh yeah, she's actually apparently, spoilers for episode I think 5, that she's Dizzy's and is Soul's little, not Soul, Sin's little sister. Literally accepting the darkness inside yourself, the gear. Justice! Okay.
Countless times, can't be stopped the fire. That is my core strength to pride. Like a knight who steals their right.
Fight for justice, baby.
Like darkness with a human heart, so compassion.
Yeah, show love. Don't embrace fear. Show love for all life. Embrace happiness. Yay. Yeah, this is really Lamb with all again, but mixed with Silver the Hedgehog.
Let that be your guide. Pound the ground. The scales fall blind, hear the roar. Pound the ground. March over the shock. Change what doesn't change.
Yeah, what doesn't change is the future. So you got if you can't change the future, you can change what's in yourself, even if that means just improving and not completely disavowing.
Change what doesn't change.
All right, that I'll give you more of my lyrical breakdown when I sift it in, get the official lyrics. Seem pretty accurate, but we'll see. And so time for now, just rock out to a higher quality version of the track. Yeah, it's already better with the higher quality. Let's do this! Woo!
Mr. Down, your style is in new defiance crowned. Style is night, breath is bound. Sunrise, whisper, sacrifice, dreams and we know difference known. Path we know, dividing line shown. Rivet down, they say, countless times. Can't be stopped the fire, that is my core, safe to pride. Turning back will only slow me down. Best sound, best move, where I must be. Pound the ground, the scales fall blind in the road. Pound the ground, march of the shock. See there's her darkness. Two suns bright, courage found by the pace only down. Counting the stars, I drift on. That person breaks the collar, I suffer they crack, moving onward. I face the open book with my blade right. Bring it down, face it, countless times. Can't be stopped the fire, that is my core, strength to pride. There's a night like steel, I'm bending every straight. His spotlight, his mighty state. Pound the ground,
I love this. The Guilty Gear references. Let's go. Let's go. Holy orders. Freaking justice. Well, damn. I don't think it's. I think these last two songs, like the absolute high we got from the absolute bangers that were Symphony, Ups and Downs, and Radiant Dawn. Like, then we go down to 10th of Myself and this. But this is closer. It's closer to S plus, but not exactly. Like, it has some higher moments. I think I put it above Extras, as much as I love Elf Out to death. I put it above 10th of Myself too. But it's, I like Can We Stop the Fire? It's like, should we go into fear? Should we go into depression? Or should we just instead enjoy ourselves but still fight for justice? Which is, I think, very important about how when we fight for the climate crisis. We gotta literally stop that fire, but we can't fall into despair or we're gonna do nothing about it. Obviously, Unika does something about it, but she ends up causing the crisis anyway. So, again, this anime is great. I don't know why no one else cares about it. I'm having a good time. Alright. Daily is Philosophy will be Game Philosophy. I will be reacting to her trailer. Obviously, that's Monday night. We'll see when I get this out. But this Daily is Philosophy Game Philosophy. Peace.